Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. It's your boy, Matt Diazable. All these hand gestures here, there, everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks for coming on by. I'm here reviewing the latest album from Puma Blue with his album, Holy Waters. A little background on this guy is he comes from South London, if I'm correct, and he plays a style of like lo-fi, dark jazz, neo soul type of music. Like it's very dark music in a way in terms of like talking about death and relationships and just a lot of like depressing issues and everything, but with a really like soulful sound to it and everything. And I found out about this artist from one of my followers on my review page on Instagram, which if you happen to watch this, go follow, please. Diazable Reviews. Yeah. And they recommended this album for me since it's one of their favorite albums from 2023. So I was happy to check it out. So let's get into it. Slow build up at the beginning of the song with some wood blocks clapping together and some like rim playing on the drums. Dreamy and like underwater sounding beats and everything. Very soft vocals that sound good, but are kind of hard to understand him at times. The backing vocals are very heavenly and sound really good. Slow and mellow R&B, very muffled trumpet in the background that adds some smooth texture to the song. Subtle bass line towards the back end of the song. It sounds really good. Very chill opening track. Vocals are more clear here. Light rim shot playing, mellow and slow guitars. Lyrics are soft and lovely, like a warm blanket. Got some black backing vocals that are really nice and haunting here. Very chill and subdued song. Here's a clip of Pretty.
Feels so pretty. Feels so pretty. You make me feel so pretty. Collapse back in this lover's bed.
Very chill. Very clear vocals here while doing some like light whisper singing here. Very impressive. Very stripped down song. There's no real instruments here, minus like some simple beats and like a light harp playing in the background. It picks up more in the back end of the song, but I would say it's a bit too slow. Like it's a slow song overall. Haunting and mesmerizing bass here. More simple snare drumming here and everything. His vocals get a real nice boost from the guitar playing in the background. It really feels like you're in a spy movie trying to infiltrate like a secret place or something. And there's a nice sexy saxophone in the background. So here's a clip of Hounds.
Follow where I tread, made to make a home, but I'm lost in wilderness instead.
Nice. Light pianos give a sense of sadness over this song. More simple rim shot drums here. I want to say it's getting a little bit repetitive, but it does really add a lot to the atmosphere for the songs. Dreamy shoegaze-like guitars, soft and high-pitched vocals, and the back end of the song really goes off with the drums and everything. Vocals are layered really high in the mix here and they sound really good. Then you have some deep and simple guitar work that creates a sense of uneasiness. And I really like how empty the song sounds. It gives it like a good feel and everything. Vocals are layered really well here, really high in the mix. Got a deep and simple guitar that creates a sense of uneasiness. And I like how empty and simple the song is. Guitars are really low in the mix here at the start. Doesn't sound that bad. Feels like the song is really building up to something. The lyrics on this song are kind of just like okay. On the music side of things on this song, it's a slow burn of a song, especially with how the piano and the drums play out in the back end of the song. Super plucky acoustic guitar here under a very dreamy like beat. Vocals are very clear and light-hearted here. Really warm and cozy song overall. More bass on this song with more of that rim shot drumming and everything. Guitars are really subtle and very low in the mix. The song slowly builds up on itself to create a nice rhythm. Hollow sounding guitars in the back create a nice large space for the rest of the song to really like come together towards the back end and really set off. So I want to play a clip of Holy Waters for you.
Enveloped in fires, you wrapped around my
very subtle. The mixing on this track is really low. The drums are hard to hear. The song doesn't really invoke any kinds of feelings one way or another, I feel. The lyrics aren't that bad, but the vocal performance here isn't that memorable, especially in the first half. The second half of the song really picks up with the haunting vocals and everything, but it's just kind of like, eh. The vocals are very subtle here, but also they feel like they carry a huge weight to them. The guitar is just here to help the vocals and give them support, and they do it really well here. There's some eerie piano playing that comes in to add more sad weight to the song, make it feel more ominous. The vocals are very subtle here, but also they feel like they carry a huge weight to them. The guitar is just here to help the vocals. That one has a lot going on for it, from like sad lo-fi music to sensual soft jazz laced with indie rock in it. There's a lot going on here that either a lot of people will like or don't like. And I think the things that are really good about this is the vocal performances are very, very nice and warm and cozy and clear and crisp from the main vocalist here and everything. And on the instrument side and everything, you get lots of experimentation with like different genres of jazz, lo-fi music, and dark sensual music and everything, because you're getting like soft drumming, really deep bass, and just very, very like overall warm sensations while listening to this album. And I think if you have the time for it and you really want to digest a really interesting album, this album from Puma Blue, Holy Waters, is a good dive into some new experimental music and everything, because the songs take you their time to build upon themselves, and they really, really are paced out well, in my opinion, I think, and take their time and showing like interesting and creative riffs, drumming, and just sounds that you're gonna hear. For the most part, this album's really good. There are times where it might be a little bit slow paced at times for some people, but overall, the experience here is really good. And so I would say this album for Puma Blue is a nice, solid 8 out of 10. Links down below. Check them out. I'm Matt from Diazablerev. Till next time, bye.
Even when you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you. When punctures come.